Welcome to this guided meditation for lucid dream induction, a sleep story designed to help you drift effortlessly into a deep, restorative sleep where your consciousness can gently awaken within the boundless expanse of your own dreams. As you settle into this moment, allowing your body to find its most comfortable position, perhaps nestled against soft pillows, or sinking into the supportive embrace of your mattress, a profound sense of peace begins to slowly unfold around you. Feel the gentle warmth of the air as it softly brushes against your skin, noticing the subtle currents that move within your space, carrying with them a whisper of tranquility and a deep invitation to simply let go. Allow your eyes, if they are not already, to gently close, surrendering their focus and inviting the quiet darkness to become a comforting veil, allowing your inner world to softly begin its unfolding. Now, as your external gaze softly retreats, bring your kind and gentle awareness with the utmost tenderness to the very top of your head, to the crown, that sacred space. Imagine a subtle, soft light, like the gentle glow of a distant, friendly star, beginning to warm this area, penetrating softly through the surface of your skin, through the delicate layers of your scalp, and easing into the intricate network of muscles and tissues beneath. Feel this tender warmth, a sensation of profound relaxation, starting to spread, dissolving any lingering tension that might have accumulated there. Notice the delicate skin of your forehead becoming smooth, completely unburdened, as if a soft, invisible hand is gently ironing out any creases, allowing it to become as soft and expansive as a calm, still lake. Feel the muscles around your eyes, those tiny, often overlooked muscles that hold so much subtle expression, now softening, melting, releasing their hold completely, allowing your eyelids to rest with an exquisite lightness, utterly serene. Allow this soothing warmth to continue its gentle descent, flowing down, softly caressing your temples, spreading across your cheeks, releasing the often unnoticed tension held within your jaw. Feel your jaw softening, loosening, perhaps your lips parting ever so slightly, or simply resting without effort, as though a deep, internal sigh has just been released from the very core of your being. Experience the gentle weight of your tongue as it settles softly within your mouth, heavy and still, completely relaxed. This tranquil sensation now flows into your ears, soothing their delicate structures, and then embracing the sensitive skin of your neck and throat, unwinding every single thread of tension, every tiny knot, every subtle constriction that might have been held there. Imagine all concerns, all thoughts, simply flowing away like gentle currents in a placid stream, leaving behind only an exquisite sense of calm, a deep, pervasive stillness. This wave of profound relaxation now moves, without haste, across your shoulders, those powerful yet often burdened structures that carry so much of our daily load. Feel them gently dropping, softening, melting downwards, as if they are simply dissolving into the surface beneath you, becoming utterly heavy, utterly unresisting. With each soft, effortless breath you take, feel them sinking deeper, wider, releasing any sense of responsibility, any held tension, any lingering weight that no longer serves you in this peaceful moment. This serene warmth then meanders slowly down your upper arms, flowing through the biceps and triceps, releasing all effort, all striving, all doing, allowing them to become supple and wonderfully soft. The relaxation cascades further down into your elbows, those delicate joints, allowing them to release any stiffness, any rigidity, becoming wonderfully fluid and at ease. Continue to follow this delicious sensation as it gently pours into your forearms, spreading through the muscles and tendons, completely dissolving any lingering grip, any remaining tightness. Feel the delicate bones and muscles of your wrists becoming utterly pliable, wonderfully relaxed, as though they could simply float. And then, this exquisite calm moves into your hands, those remarkable instruments of interaction with the world. Feel your palms softening, becoming warm and receptive, your fingers releasing their unconscious clasp, uncurling, lengthening, each fingertip now tingling with a subtle, gentle energy, utterly relaxed, utterly still. Imagine your hands becoming incredibly heavy, weighted, sinking into the cushions, yet simultaneously feeling light and expansive, as if they are resting upon a cloud. All of the tiny muscles within your hands, those intricate networks that allow for such precise movement, are now completely at ease, surrendering their work, simply being. Now, let us draw our awareness back once more to the gentle, unforced rhythm of your breathing, observing it without any need to change, to control, or to manipulate it in any way. Just notice the soft, effortless rise and fall of your chest, the gentle expansion and contraction of your abdomen as your body breathes itself perfectly, naturally, without any conscious effort on your part. Feel the cool, refreshing air as it delicately enters your nostrils, slowly filling your lungs, and then notice the slightly warmer, softer air as it gently leaves your body, carrying with it any remaining subtle tension, any fleeting thoughts, any residual concerns, simply releasing them with each calming exhale. This effortless cycle of breath is your anchor, a constant, peaceful reminder of your body's intrinsic wisdom, its profound capacity for balance and renewal. Feel yourself sinking deeper, ever deeper, into this tranquil awareness, into this profound state of simply being. With this renewed sense of inner calm, allow your awareness to once again flow from your shoulders, this time moving into the spaciousness of your chest, letting it expand and soften, opening gently, releasing any emotional residue, any subtle tightness that might have been held there. Feel the gentle, rhythmic beating of your heart, a soft, steady thrum, a profound symbol of life and vitality, now cradled in a field of utter calm. This deep relaxation then flows down your back, releasing the powerful muscles along your spine, from the very top of your neck, all the way down to your tailbone. Imagine each vertebra, each muscle fiber softening, lengthening, becoming utterly fluid and relaxed, releasing any tension, any stiffness, any subtle constriction, allowing your entire back to feel beautifully supported, wonderfully at ease, sinking deeper and deeper into the surface beneath you. This profound relaxation now cascades into your abdomen, softening those vital organs, releasing any tension, any holding, allowing your belly to become wonderfully soft, wonderfully expansive, gently rising and falling with each natural, effortless breath. Feel this warmth spreading through your hips, dissolving any stiffness, any lingering tightness, allowing them to become open and wonderfully free. It continues its gentle journey down into your thighs, those strong, powerful muscles, allowing them to soften, to release, to become wonderfully heavy, sinking deeper into the support beneath them. The relaxation flows through your knees, those important joints, releasing any subtle pressure, any residual tension, allowing them to become wonderfully pliable, wonderfully at peace. And then, this wave of soothing calm moves gracefully into your calves, releasing any tightness, any residual energy that might have been stored there, allowing them to become utterly soft, utterly tranquil. It then flows into your ankles, those flexible, delicate joints, allowing them to release any stiffness, any holding, becoming wonderfully fluid and expansive. Finally, this profound relaxation reaches your feet, those grounding anchors to your world. Feel your arches softening, your soles releasing, your toes uncurling, lengthening each tiny muscle, each delicate bone, now completely at ease. Experience your feet becoming wonderfully warm, incredibly heavy, yet simultaneously light, completely melting into the surface beneath you, utterly at peace. Your entire body, from the crown of your head to the tips of your toes, is now completely relaxed, wonderfully soft, deeply at ease. Take another gentle, natural breath, noticing the profound stillness that now resides within you, a deep, pervasive quiet that hums softly in the very core of your being. Imagine yourself now standing at the very top of a magnificent, softly glowing spiral staircase, crafted from smooth, iridescent mother of pearl. The air around you shimmers with a gentle, ambient light, a soft, ethereal luminescence that emanates from the staircase itself, casting a warm, welcoming glow. This light is incredibly soft, a delicate pearl pink, blending with a serene sky blue, creating an otherworldly twilight that invites a deeper surrender. With each step you are about to take, you will descend further into this profound state of relaxation, into the very essence of your peaceful inner sanctuary. You now begin to take the first step, your foot gently lifting, a whisper of intention guiding its movement as it slowly descends, without effort, without rush, to meet the cool, smooth surface of the first step. Feel the subtle sensation of your weight shifting, the delicate balance of your body as you transfer your support. The sensation of your foot settling upon the mother of pearl is one of exquisite coolness, a delicate smoothness that feels both grounding and ethereal. With this first step, you feel yourself drifting deeper into comfort, a soft wave of relaxation washing over you. A gentle thought arises, a sense of wonder at the effortless ease with which your body navigates this space, a quiet affirmation of your own intrinsic grace. Now, as you take a second step, your other foot slowly rises, a languid, unhurried motion, feeling the lightness within your muscles, the complete lack of strain as it gracefully lowers itself to the next step. The sound is almost imperceptible, a soft, resonating hum that seems to emanate from the staircase itself, harmonizing with your descent. This subtle vibration moves through your body, a gentle reminder of the deep interconnectedness of all things, deepening your sense of peace. You are descending effortlessly into deeper levels of relaxation, into profound tranquility, with each gentle, deliberate placement of your foot upon the smooth, luminous surface. The air around you, you notice, carries a faint, sweet scent, like blossoms after a soft rain, a fragrance that feels both ancient and refreshingly new, drawing you further into this beautiful, peaceful space. With each graceful step down this pearlescent spiral, you feel yourself sinking, softer and deeper, into the most exquisite state of calm. The light around you seems to grow even more inviting, subtly shifting its hues from that pearlescent pink to a deeper, more comforting lavender, then softening into a profound, tranquil indigo, each color a gentle lullaby for your senses. This third step feels even more substantial, even more grounding, as if the very essence of the staircase is supporting you with an infinite, unwavering kindness. You become aware of the gentle curve of the railing, smooth and cool beneath your fingers if you were to reach for it, a silent guide in this peaceful descent. Perhaps a fleeting image of a shimmering, iridescent butterfly gently flits through your mind's eye, a symbol of transformation and effortless beauty, and you simply observe it, letting it gently pass, affirming that all thoughts are welcome and can simply drift by. Now, as you take a fourth step, you notice a subtle shift in the ambient sounds. Beyond the gentle hum of the staircase, a very faint, distant melody begins to softly emerge, a sound like chimes made of water, or the harmonious whisper of wind through delicate crystal. It is a sound that does not demand attention, but rather invites it, drawing you further into this ethereal space. Each step brings with it a delicious sense of profound relaxation, an unburdening of all that is external, leaving you profoundly centered, deeply at peace. The softness spreads throughout your being, from the very top of your head, flowing down through your neck, across your shoulders, through your arms, and into your hands and fingertips. You feel utterly weightless, yet perfectly grounded, suspended in a state of exquisite comfort. As you continue to drift gently downwards, taking a fifth, then a sixth, then a seventh step, the air around you grows increasingly soft, increasingly warm, like a gentle, silken embrace. You feel yourself effortlessly descending, each step a further surrender into the profound depths of relaxation. The soft, luminous glow from the mother of pearl staircase seems to intensify just enough to reveal the subtle, intricate patterns within its surface, swirls of creamy white and faint, shimmering silver that catch the light and reflect it back to you, a gentle dance of illumination. You are now deeply, profoundly relaxed, wonderfully at ease, and completely safe, cradled in this beautiful, peaceful descent. As you reach the very bottom of this exquisite spiral, your feet gently touch down upon a soft, yielding surface, like finely milled sand, but infused with the same gentle luminescence that adorned the staircase. You are standing in a vast, open space, a chamber of incredible beauty, where the air itself feels imbued with possibility, with a quiet, shimmering anticipation. The walls of this chamber are not walls in the traditional sense, but rather a seamless expanse of towering, translucent crystals stretching upwards beyond your sight, their facets catching and refracting the soft, internal light of the space, painting the surroundings with shifting rainbows of delicate color. In this serene sanctuary, your consciousness feels both expanded and perfectly centered, deeply present in this moment. You are now ready to gently bridge the gap between this profound state of relaxation and the wondrous realm of your dreams, to allow your mind to awaken within the tapestry of your imagination. Here, within this sacred space, you are completely empowered, entirely in control, a masterful creator of your own unfolding reality. Tonight, you can choose to become lucid within your dreams, to awaken to the magic and the boundless possibilities that reside within your sleeping mind. Your intention, clear and unwavering, is the gentle key that unlocks this extraordinary potential. Notice your hands now as they rest comfortably, perhaps still feeling the lingering sensation of the cool air or the warmth of your own skin. With a soft, subtle curiosity, just allow your inner gaze to rest upon them. Observe their form, the unique lines, the delicate curves, the subtle play of light and shadow upon their surface. See how they might shimmer, how their details might subtly shift and transform like liquid light, revealing the fluid nature of this dream space. This is your gentle reality check, a whisper from your deeper self, reminding you that you are now within a dream, a place where anything is possible, where your hands, your body, and your surroundings can effortlessly transcend the ordinary. This awareness, this knowing, simply settles softly within you, like a gentle seed ready to blossom into full lucidity. Remember, within this dreamscape, you hold infinite creative power. Every thought, every intention, every gentle desire becomes a manifest reality. You are the architect, the storyteller, the dreamer of your own unfolding world. There is no limit to what you can explore, what you can create, what you can learn, or how you can interact with the elements around you. Simply set your intention calmly and clearly, and watch as your inner world responds to your gentle guidance. This is your domain, a place of profound safety, boundless wonder, and limitless self-discovery. Affirm to yourself, silently and with conviction, I am dreaming. I am aware. I am in control. This mantra becomes a soft, resonant hum within your being, preparing you for the gentle awakening within the narrative that is about to unfold. As you absorb these gentle truths, you become aware of a subtle, inviting energy emanating from the very heart of this crystalline chamber. You realize, with a sense of profound wonder, that you are not merely observing this space, but are intimately a part of it, woven into its very fabric. The air around you, once merely warm and scented, now seems to carry an additional layer of sensation, a profound sense of time distortion that deepens your relaxation even further. You feel ancient oceanic memories, soft and vast, like the gentle ebb, and flow of tides from forgotten epochs, swirling subtly within your awareness. Simultaneously, you perceive future stellar potentials, bright and limitless, like distant galaxies just beginning to ignite, shimmering just beyond the veil of your immediate perception. These disparate echoes of time and space exist simultaneously, harmoniously, within the resonating heart of these massive crystalline formations that surround you, a testament to the profound interconnectedness of all existence. This sensation is not disorienting, but rather deeply grounding, profoundly calming, a gentle reminder of the infinite scope of your own being, your infinite reach across all dimensions. Your eyes, or your inner perception, are now drawn towards the very center of this vast chamber, where the crystalline walls seem to open into an even grander, more breathtaking sight. Before you lies a hidden sanctuary, a realm of unparalleled tranquility and mystery. This is a chamber unlike any you have ever witnessed, a breathtaking testament to the inherent magic of this world, a space where the very essence of the starlit crystalline myco-ocean of inner stillness truly comes to life. In the center of this majestic space, several vast, luminous pools of water lie in exquisite stillness, their surfaces like polished obsidian, yet glowing from within with an ethereal, living light. This light, you observe, pulses with a soft, bioluminescent rhythm, an internal luminescence that seems to draw its energy from the very core of the crystals surrounding you. The water within these pools is impossibly clear, so utterly pristine that it seems to be made of pure, liquid light itself, reflecting not merely your form as you approach its edge, but something far, far more profound. As you gently allow your attention to settle upon the nearest pool, taking a slow, unhurried step towards its gleaming surface, you feel a peculiar sense of weightlessness, an effortless grace in your movement, as if the very air itself is assisting you. This is the subtle, gentle embrace of crystalline flow gravity, where your steps feel lighter, more expansive, as if you could almost float with each intention to move. Your feet touch the luminous ground, and instead of a heavy thud, there is a soft, silent responsiveness, a subtle spring in your step that makes traversing this space a pure delight. You are not pushing against gravity, but rather flowing with it, a harmonious dance between your intention and the world around you. With this newfound sense of effortless movement, you arrive at the edge of the nearest pool, and your gaze drifts slowly downwards, drawn by the captivating spectacle within its depths. The surface of the water, truly a mirror of the most exquisite quality, reflects your form with perfect clarity, your features illuminated by the pool's inner light, which shifts in soft hues of sapphire, emerald, and amethyst. But this reflection is far more than a mere surface image. Within the liquid depths, beneath your reflected image, an array of impossibly shifting celestial bodies dances in an eternal, silent ballet. Distant nebulae, swirling with cosmic dust and infant stars, slowly rotate and expand, while countless galaxies, each a miniature universe unto itself, drift languidly past, their brilliant centers glowing with an unimaginable intensity. You perceive the subtle, iridescent sheen of accretion disks around unseen stellar remnants, and the distant, almost imperceptible sparkle of newly born constellations, all held within the confines of this single, serene pool. Yet, simultaneously, and with an astonishing visual intricacy, you also observe microscopic fungal filaments, thread-like and exquisitely delicate, dancing in the very same reflection. These filaments, luminescent in their own right, weave intricate, ever-changing patterns, some spiraling gracefully, others branching into complex, fractal geometries, their soft glows of amber and crimson intermingling with the vastness of the cosmic display. It is a breathtaking juxtaposition, the infinitely large and the infinitely small, existing in perfect harmony within a single reflected surface, a testament to the boundless nature of this dream reality. As you gaze into this profound reflection, a thought gently arises within your mind, a realization that this is not merely an observation, but an opportunity, a direct invitation to engage your creative power. This is a dream control opportunity where you can, with your mind alone, will elements in the reflection to change. Perhaps you wish to see a different constellation emerge from the cosmic tapestry, or perhaps you desire the fungal patterns to coalesce into a specific, intricate symbol. With a deep sense of calm intention, focus your awareness, gathering your thoughts with a gentle yet firm resolve. Imagine for a moment a specific nebula in the reflection, a spiral of violet and gold, and then, with a soft inner whisper of command, picture it expanding, its colors deepening, becoming more vivid, more utterly present. As your intention gently solidifies, you witness, with a profound sense of awe, the nebula within the reflection slowly, gracefully beginning to respond. Its delicate spiral arms, previously a soft blur, now sharpen, their luminous gases swirling with a heightened brilliance. The violets deepen into rich royal purples, while the golds intensify into shimmering, molten hues, spreading outwards with an unhurried elegance, filling a larger portion of the reflected cosmic canvas. You feel a subtle warmth blossoming within your own chest, a gentle surge of empowerment, a knowing that your inner world is directly shaping this external reality. This profound connection, This direct feedback loop affirms your innate capacity to create and to transform within this magnificent dream space. As you gently observe this captivating transformation, your attention is subtly drawn to a delicate movement at the very edge of the reflective pool, just beyond the vibrant dance of celestial bodies and fungal threads. Your peripheral vision catches a faint shimmer, a subtle, almost imperceptible undulation in the otherwise still air. With a soft, deliberate turn of your head, a motion that feels utterly weightless in this crystalline flow gravity, your gaze now settles upon what appears to be a cluster of fragments, resting gently on a small, elevated crystalline outcropping that emerges gracefully from the pool's immediate edge. These are the luminous anchor shards, fragments of ancient, singing crystal that glow with your individual consciousness. As you focus your soft, inner awareness upon these shards, you instinctively feel a profound connection to them, as if they are echoing a part of your very being. Each shard, irregular in its beautiful form, possesses an internal light that seems to pulse in harmony with your own subtle mental state. They are not merely illuminated, but truly luminous, radiating a gentle, steady glow that shifts in intensity and color like miniature, captive rainbows. Some are a serene, soft blue, like the deepest oceans, while others shimmer with a gentle, mossy green or radiate a subtle, fiery orange. As you gently deepen your focus, a clear intention forming in your mind, perhaps to simply observe them more closely, to understand their nature, you become aware of a very soft, harmonious sound emanating from them. It is not a loud sound, nor one that demands attention, but rather a gentle, melodic hum, like the whispered song of the earth, or the harmonious chime of forgotten bells, resonating with a pure, crystal clear tone. The sound weaves itself seamlessly into the subtle, watery chimes you heard earlier, creating an even richer, more immersive auditory tapestry. This gentle music seems to swell and brighten as your intention strengthens, as your awareness becomes more focused and singular. The brighter and more focused your intention, the more intense and harmonious their light and sound become, serving as an active feedback loop for your awareness, a beautiful living barometer of your conscious presence within this dream. Allow your gaze to drift gently over these luminous anchor shards, perhaps selecting one with your inner eye, one that calls to you with a particular hue or a unique shape. As your gentle attention settles upon a specific shard, perhaps a particularly vibrant emerald one with delicate internal fissures that catch the light, you feel a subtle energy stirring within your chest, a quiet warmth expanding from your heart space outwards. This internal warmth, this focused consciousness, seems to directly fuel the shard. You witness its emerald light intensifying, deepening, becoming a rich, radiant green that pulses with a newfound vibrancy. The subtle hum from this specific shard also grows clearer, purer, a singular note joining the chorus with an exquisite clarity, making you feel even more deeply connected to this mystical dreamscape. This effortless interaction reinforces the profound truth of your agency here, your awareness, your intention truly shape the world around you. As you continue to gently engage with the luminous anchor shards, allowing your consciousness to flow towards them, strengthening their light and their song, you become aware of another subtle yet profound aspect of this environment. Just beyond the glow of the pools and the vibrant luminous shards, nestled amongst the larger crystalline formations that form the chamber walls, you notice delicate patches of bioluminescent fungi. These fungi, you observe, are a soft, milky white in their natural state, but they are alive with a gentle internal luminescence, casting a delicate, flickering glow upon the crystalline surfaces around them. However, you notice something intriguing about their light. When your mind begins to softly wander, perhaps drifting to a fleeting thought of the day or a distant memory that gently surfaces, you perceive a subtle, immediate change in these fungal patches. Their bioluminescence, which was previously a steady, soft glow, begins to flicker dimly, almost hesitantly, like a candle flame struggling against a faint breeze. Or, in some instances, their light might scatter chaotically, breaking into a disarray of fleeting sparks, losing its coherence, losing its unified beauty. This subtle visual feedback acts as a gentle, non-judgmental reminder, a soft whisper from the dream world itself, indicating that your attention has drifted. This is not a challenge to be overcome with effort or anxiety, but rather an invitation, a gentle, mystical puzzle of self-awareness. Now, as you become aware of a flickering fungal patch, perhaps one radiating a soft, pale blue that has now begun to dim, you instinctively know how to respond. With a profound sense of calm, you gently refocus your attention. You bring your awareness back to the natural, effortless rhythm of your own breath, feeling the soft, cool air as it enters your nostrils, experiencing the gentle expansion of your chest and abdomen, and then noticing the warm, soft air as it peacefully leaves your body. Or perhaps you choose to refocus on the subtle somatic sensations within your body, feeling the delicate weight of your hand, the gentle pressure of your feet against the luminous ground, the exquisite softness of your shoulders. As you gently surrender to the present moment, allowing your attention to settle once more upon your breath, or the subtle sensations within your body, you witness a beautiful, immediate response from the fungi. The flickering, chaotic light of the pale blue patch now begins to stabilize, its individual sparks coalescing back into a unified, harmonious glow. The light strengthens, becoming more vibrant, more utterly present, radiating a stronger, more intense blue that illuminates its immediate crystalline surroundings with renewed vigor. This gentle surge of light feels like a reward, a subtle affirmation of your presence, your focus, and your surrender to the stillness of this moment. You understand now that by simply bringing your awareness back to your inner experience, you are not only deepening your own relaxation, but also harmonizing with the very fabric of this living dream world, enhancing its beauty and its luminosity. This interaction fills you with a sense of profound peace and a quiet confidence in your ability to navigate this magnificent, mysterious space. As your awareness continues to deepen, harmonizing with the subtle shifts of the fungi and the resonant hum of the luminous anchor shards, you feel an irresistible urge to explore further into the heart of this crystalline temple. The chamber beckons, revealing new facets of its ancient beauty with each gentle shift of your gaze. You notice to your left a pathway opening between two colossal crystal formations, their surfaces shimmering with internal rainbows that seem to pulse with a slow, deliberate beat. This pathway is not entirely dark, but rather softly lit by a gentle, diffused light that seems to emanate from the very air, inviting you to step into its embrace. With a conscious intention to explore, you allow your body to respond, feeling a subtle lightness in your legs, a gentle sway that guides your first step forward. Your foot lifts with an almost imperceptible effort, floating for a moment in the subtle crystalline flow gravity, before gently settling upon the smooth, cool crystalline path. The surface beneath your foot is incredibly fine, almost like polished glass, yet it holds a subtle texture, a faint, barely there grittiness that feels pleasant and grounding. As your second foot follows, a whisper of a sound, like the softest chime, echoes briefly, a harmonious resonance that seems to congratulate your movement. You feel completely safe, completely supported, as you embark on this gentle journey of discovery. As you pass between the towering crystal guardians, their immense forms rising majestically above you, you observe the intricate patterns etched into their very core. These are not carvings, but organic growths, delicate fractal designs that swirl and unfurl within the crystal, visible only through their translucent surfaces. Each pattern seems to tell a silent story, a visual symphony of growth and transformation that spans eons. The light here, diffused and soft, brings out the subtle impurities within the crystal, not as flaws, but as unique characteristics, faint veins of gold or ethereal wisps of silver, adding to their profound beauty. A fleeting thought arises, perhaps a soft curiosity about the age of these magnificent structures, a sense of awe at their enduring presence, and you simply acknowledge this thought, letting it gently pass as you continue your serene journey. The pathway gently curves, leading you deeper into the temple's embrace. With each step, the ambient temperature remains perfectly comfortable, a gentle warmth that cradles you without feeling oppressive. Yet, you notice a subtle shift in the air's scent. The initial sweet, rain-like fragrance now blends with something deeper, more earthy, a faint aroma of damp earth and ancient minerals, perhaps even a hint of something floral, but of a bloom that exists only in dreams, a fragrance that evokes a sense of timelessness and quiet wisdom. This subtle olfactory shift deepens your immersion, drawing you further into the mysterious heart of this crystalline realm. As the path continues its gentle meander, you become aware of a soft, rhythmic dripping sound, echoing gently from deeper within the temple. It is the sound of water, clean and pure, falling from unseen heights, landing with a soft, resonant plink upon a crystalline surface below. This sound is profoundly soothing, a natural rhythm that perfectly complements the gentle hum of the luminous anchor shards and the distant, watery chimes. You notice how the sound reverberates, bouncing softly off the multifaceted crystal walls, creating a complex, yet incredibly peaceful auditory tapestry. It is as if the temple itself is breathing, exhaling gentle melodies and soft, calming rhythms. You continue to walk, your steps feeling lighter and lighter, a subtle sensation of buoyancy accompanying each movement, a confirmation of the crystalline flow gravity that guides your passage. The path widens slightly, revealing more of the intricate crystalline formations that surround you. Here, the crystals are not merely translucent, but some are infused with deep, vibrant colors. A towering amethyst spire, its surface sparkling with internal light, stands alongside a massive pillar of shimmering rose quartz, radiating a gentle, loving energy. These colors are profoundly rich, almost painterly in their depth, and as you pass them, you feel a subtle energetic resonance, a soft, harmonious vibration that seems to pass through your very being, deepening your sense of peace and well-being. The path eventually opens into another vast, cavernous space, a truly breathtaking spectacle. Here, the central feature is a massive, naturally formed crystalline sundial. Its gnomon, a single, incredibly elongated crystal shard, tapering elegantly to a fine point, reaching towards an unseen light source above. You find yourself drawn towards it, a gentle curiosity guiding your steps. As you approach the sundial, your awareness sharpens, and you notice something truly extraordinary about the shadows it casts. Instead of the steady, predictable progression of a normal sundial, you observe that the shadows cast by this crystalline gnomon appear to bend and shift ever so subtly with the mere focus of your gaze. With a gentle intention, you allow your eyes to settle upon the tip of the gnomon. Then follow the delicate line of the shadow it casts upon the sundial's intricately carved surface. The surface itself is a mosaic of smaller, exquisitely polished crystal plates, each bearing ancient, ethereal symbols that seem to glow with a faint inner luminescence. As you observe the shadow, you internally imagine it shifting, elongating just a fraction, or perhaps curving slightly to the left. With this gentle mental nudge, you witness the shadow responding, subtly stretching, its edge blurring, and then resolving into a slightly altered shape, reflecting your internal direction. This environmental cue, this dance between your perception and the physical reality of the dream, powerfully reinforces your creative agency within this space. It is a soft, wondrous reminder that even the very laws of physics here are malleable to your conscious intention. As you lean closer to observe the intricate symbols etched into the crystal plates of the sundial, you notice that they too possess a dynamic quality. These ancient glyphs, swirling patterns that resemble both celestial maps and microscopic life forms, seem to subtly rearrange themselves, their components dancing and transforming right before your very eyes. You might glance away for a moment, perhaps to admire the play of light on a nearby crystal formation, and then return your gaze to the sundial, only to find the symbols rearranged, a different cosmic pattern or a new biological structure now depicted, inviting you to decipher its new meaning. This subtle, ever-changing nature of the symbols enhances the sense of mystery and wonder, encouraging a playful engagement with the dream world, reminding you that constant observation and a curious mind will unlock its deepest secrets. Your eye is then caught by a particularly striking symbol on one of the plates, a spiraling design that resembles a galaxy viewed from above. You find yourself internally pondering its significance, a soft question forming in your mind. What does this pattern truly represent? As this question gently forms, you notice the spiraling symbol begin to subtly glow with a brighter, more focused light. Its lines become more defined, its internal structure seemingly deepening, as if the crystal itself is attempting to communicate its answer, not through words, but through an enhanced visual presence, inviting a deeper, more intuitive understanding. This direct feedback encourages your internal dialogue, affirming that your thoughts and queries are valued and responded to in this remarkable, conscious dreamscape. Continuing your gentle exploration of the sundial's base, your fingers, almost of their own accord, softly brush against a smooth, cool surface just below the etched crystal plates. The texture is exquisitely refined, like highly polished jade, yet with a subtle inner warmth that contrasts pleasantly with its initial coolness. As your fingertips make contact, a faint, resonant hum emanates from the sundial itself, a gentle, welcoming vibration that travels through your hand, up your arm, and softly into your chest, creating a profound sense of connection to this ancient artifact. The air in this vicinity also carries a slightly more pronounced mineral scent, clean and invigorating, a testament to the purity of the surrounding crystalline structures. As you allow your hand to rest gently on the sundial's surface, you feel a subtle surge of calm energy flowing through you, a profound sense of groundedness amidst the dream's boundless possibilities. In this moment, you might also notice, off to the side, nestled subtly within the crystalline walls of this vast chamber, several elegant doorways. These are not grand, imposing entrances, but rather softly arched apertures, each framed by smaller, intricately carved crystal formations that sparkle with muted internal fire. There are no doors in the traditional sense, merely openings inviting you to step through. With a gentle curiosity, you allow your gaze to drift towards the nearest doorway, a soft, inviting archway that seems to glow with a faint, inner sapphire light. As you prepare to take a step towards it, a soft intention forming in your mind, you feel a deep sense of trust and adventurous spirit. Your body responds effortlessly, lighter than air, as you begin to drift, rather than walk, towards the threshold, propelled by the subtle crystalline flow gravity and your own focused desire. Each subtle movement of your limbs is imbued with a floating grace, a profound sense of ease. As you finally reach the doorway, standing directly beneath its gentle arch, you pause for a moment, allowing your senses to fully absorb this new vantage point. The light within the opening appears slightly different, perhaps a soft, shimmering gold, a stark contrast to the sapphire glow you perceived from a distance. You notice that the crystalline carvings around the archway are incredibly delicate intricate lacework that appears almost woven from solidified light, depicting scenes of stars and cosmic dust, intertwining with delicate, fungal-like patterns, reflecting the very essence of the starlit crystalline myco-ocean of inner stillness. With a gentle breath, you allow your awareness to settle, preparing to step through. A gentle thought surfaces. What wonders lie beyond this luminous veil? With this question and a soft, confident intention, you glide through the threshold, experiencing a subtle, almost imperceptible shift in the air pressure, a feeling like moving through a silken curtain. As you pass through, you find yourself in a room that is utterly different from what you might have anticipated, yet perfectly harmonious with the dream's logic. This room, instead of being a grand hall, is a quiet, contemplative space, circular in form, with low, softly glowing crystalline benches arranged in a gentle curve around a central pedestal. Upon the pedestal rests a single, enormous, perfectly spherical pearl, radiating a soft, opalescent light that fills the entire chamber with a soothing, milky glow. You take a moment, allowing your gaze to sweep across the room, observing the delicate glow, the smooth surfaces of the benches, the serene perfection of the pearl. Then, with a subtle intention to explore further, you might glance back towards the doorway you just passed through, a mere whisper of curiosity guiding your awareness. And as you look, you notice something truly remarkable. The doorway now leads not back to the sundial chamber, but to an entirely different vista. Perhaps it now opens onto a shimmering, star-filled void, or perhaps to a winding tunnel of crystalline roots, each possibility unfolding and changing between glances, a playful reminder of the fluid and ever-responsive nature of this dream reality. You feel a soft smile playing on your lips, an internal sense of delight at this playful, magical transformation, confirming your boundless freedom within this space. Your attention is gently drawn back to the magnificent pearl at the center of the room. Its surface is incredibly smooth, reflecting the soft, milky light of the chamber in a gentle, diffused manner. As you approach it, drawn by its serene beauty, you notice that within its depths, if you gaze closely, you can perceive faint, swirling patterns of light and shadow, like miniature galaxies suspended within its opalescent core. This pearl, you realize, is not merely an object, but a focal point, a condensed essence of the dream's tranquil energy. You feel a subtle pulse emanating from it, a deep, slow rhythm that resonates with your own heartbeat, connecting you to its ancient, luminous wisdom. With a soft, almost imperceptible intention, you allow your hand to hover gently above the pearl. You don't need to touch it to interact. Your intention alone is sufficient in this dream realm. You focus your thoughts, perhaps envisioning a soft, warm glow emanating from the pearl, a light that holds a particular color, a soothing lavender, perhaps, or a gentle, deep gold. As your intention solidifies, you witness the pearl's inherent opalescence subtly shifting, its milky light now tinged with a soft, undeniable lavender hue, spreading outwards to softly color the entire chamber with its tranquil warmth. Or if you chose gold, the room would bathe in a gentle, warm, golden radiance, making you feel profoundly nurtured and embraced. This effortless act of dream control fills you with a deep sense of creative power and inner harmony, reinforcing the understanding that your conscious mind is the ultimate creator here. As you absorb this gentle display of your power, you might notice, emanating from the smooth crystalline benches around the pearl, subtle patches of the familiar bioluminescent fungi. These patches glow with a steady, serene light, their forms intricate and beautiful, a testament to the stability of your focused awareness within this peaceful chamber. However, if your mind begins to softly drift, perhaps recalling a melody from a waking moment, or a feeling of comfort from a distant memory, you observe a slight flicker in their luminescence. The steady glow of a nearby fungal cluster, perhaps one that spirals upwards in a delicate, silvery pattern, momentarily wavers, its light dimming for a fleeting instant, a gentle, visual reminder that your focus has softly shifted. With a profound sense of ease and kindness towards yourself, you gently refocus your awareness. You bring your attention back to the slow, steady rhythm of your natural breath, feeling the gentle rise and fall of your chest, noticing the soft, calming sensation of the air entering and leaving your body. Or you might choose to recenter your awareness on the gentle pulse emanating from the pearl, allowing its serene rhythm to ground your attention. As you gently surrender to this moment, fully present, fully aware, you witness the flickering fungal light immediately stabilize, strengthening once more into a vibrant, unified glow. Its silvery spirals now shining with renewed brilliance. This gentle interplay between your inner state and the dream's environment continues to deepen your relaxation, affirming the profound connection between your consciousness and the living tapestry of this dream world, guiding you further into a state of deep, restful peace. As you stand enveloped in the soft, lavender glow emanating from the magnificent pearl, the air around you feels even more deeply serene, imbued with a palpable sense of ancient wisdom and tranquil energy. You notice that the crystalline benches, originally appearing simply smooth and translucent, now reveal subtle, internal etchings when viewed from this new perspective, bathed in the pearl's enhanced light. These etchings appear to be delicate, flowing script, a language of light that seems to shimmer and softly rearrange its characters as you observe them, inviting a deeper, intuitive reading. This is another subtle reality check, gently reinforcing the fluid nature of this dream space, where even written words are alive with movement and transformation. You allow your gaze to softly rest upon one such section of crystalline script, perhaps on the nearest bench. The symbols are elegant, otherworldly, a mix of flowing curves and sharp, geometric angles, resembling constellations, yet also feeling like profound, silent utterances. As your eyes attempt to trace the forms, you notice that the letters themselves subtly change their shape, their internal glow shifting from one hue to another, the words themselves subtly transforming their meaning before your very eyes. What initially might have appeared to be a blessing of stillness might, in the next instant, subtly morph into a message of flow, then perhaps creation. A gentle reminder that meaning here is not fixed, but malleable, responsive to your inner state. You feel a deep sense of wonder, a quiet acknowledgement of the boundless depths of this dream's intelligent design. Turning your attention back to the central pearl, which continues to hum with its tranquil energy, you notice that its surface, previously perfectly smooth, now seems to hold a subtle inner motion. If you gaze deeply into its opalescent depths, you can perceive incredibly faint, almost transparent images swirling within, like wisps of smoke made of starlight. These are not reflections of the room, but rather echoes of the ancient oceanic memories and future stellar potentials that resonate within this temple. You might catch a fleeting glimpse of a colossal, graceful creature, its form shimmering with bioluminescence, swimming through the depths of a primordial ocean, its eyes reflecting the light of an ancient sun. And then, in the very next instant, that image might gently dissolve, replaced by a momentary vision of distant, swirling galaxies, their myriad stars blossoming and fading in an eternal cosmic dance, a profound and captivating sense of time distortion that deepens your relaxation even further. This intimate connection to both past and future, held simultaneously within the pearl, roots you firmly in the present moment, expanding your sense of self beyond the confines of ordinary time and space. As you absorb these profound visions, a sense of deep, personal connection to the pearl begins to bloom within your heart. You feel its gentle energy harmonizing with your own, a subtle merging of consciousness that is both powerful and profoundly peaceful. You realize that this pearl, much like the luminous anchor shards, is a conduit, a mirror to your own inner state. With a soft, clear intention, you can allow your own radiant consciousness to flow into the pearl, infusing it with your unique essence. Imagine, for a moment, sending a feeling of pure, unconditional love into the pearl. As this gentle, loving intention forms and flows from your heart, you witness the pearl's opalescent glow intensifying, expanding outwards with a warm, pervasive energy that now fills the entire chamber with an even deeper, more profound sense of serenity and acceptance. The lavender hues deepen, becoming richer, more vibrant, as if the pearl is resonating perfectly with the pure, loving frequency of your consciousness. The swirling images within its depths now seem to become clearer, more vivid, their movements more graceful, as if they too are basking in the radiant warmth of your positive intention. This powerful, yet effortless act of creation further solidifies your sense of empowerment within this dream, reminding you that your inner state directly influences the beauty and vibrance of your external dream world. This profound connection is a gentle, comforting truth, allowing you to sink even deeper into this wonderful, tranquil state. You feel utterly at peace, completely safe, and wonderfully connected to every element of this magnificent crystalline temple. The gentle hum of the luminous anchor shards, now singing in perfect harmony, surrounds you like a celestial chorus. The steady, vibrant glow of the bioluminescent fungi on the benches affirms your present awareness. The shifting celestial bodies and microscopic fungal filaments in the reflection pools continue their eternal dance, and the magnificent pearl at the chamber's heart pulses with the warm, loving energy you have imbued it with. You are perfectly centered, perfectly at ease, your consciousness expansive, yet beautifully contained within this moment. As you stand in this chamber of radiant light and profound stillness, you become aware of a subtle shift in the air, a gentle current that carries with it a new, intriguing scent. It is a fragrance of cool, flowing water, mingling with a hint of something metallic and fresh, like rain on ancient stones, yet also bearing a faint, sweet aroma of unearthly blossoms that seem to bloom perpetually within this dream realm. This new scent guides your gaze towards an opening you had not previously noticed, a gentle archway of perfectly clear crystal, leading into another part of this wondrous temple. Through the archway, you can just discern the soft, shimmering outlines of further crystalline passages, leading deeper into the heart of the starlit crystalline myco-ocean of inner stillness. The light beyond is a soft, deep turquoise, inviting you to continue your journey, promising further wonders and discoveries. With a gentle, expansive breath, you feel a renewed sense of quiet excitement, a peaceful anticipation for what lies ahead. Your feet, feeling incredibly light and responsive due to the crystalline flow gravity, already sense the desire to move forward, to explore what new mysteries this turquoise-lit passage holds. You begin to glide effortlessly towards this new opening, your movement a silent dance of intention and grace, drawn deeper into the unfolding beauty of this sacred dreamscape. The air seems to part before you, welcoming your presence as you approach the archway, ready to step into the gentle unknown that awaits your conscious exploration. Each passing moment deepens your relaxation, preparing you for the incredible journey that continues to unfold, where your awareness will guide you through endless wonders, and your dreams will become a realm of conscious, joyful discovery. The subtle glow from the archway intensifies slightly as you draw nearer, beckoning you with its soft, turquoise promise. Beckoning you with its soft, turquoise promise. As this gentle, luminescent archway draws you closer, your inner gaze, soft and unwavering, settles upon its subtle, inviting contours. You notice the way the turquoise light, which moments ago was a distant shimmer, now wraps around the very edges of the crystalline frame, seeming to define its form with a more pronounced, vibrant brilliance. It's as if the archway itself is breathing, its luminous heart expanding in anticipation of your approach. The air immediately before it feels subtly different, perhaps a whisper cooler, a delicate current that subtly caresses your skin, inviting you further into its embrace. This sensation is not merely external, it touches something deep within you, a primal sense of curiosity, and an ancient knowing that this path is meant for you, a unique journey into the profound depths of your own inner world. A soft, unbidden thought arises, a gentle query. What new marvels await me beyond this luminous veil? And with this thought, a wave of peaceful excitement, gentle as a morning mist, washes over you, deepening your sense of serene anticipation. Your body responds, not with conscious effort, but with an exquisite, fluid grace, a silent affirmation of your intention to move forward. The lightness in your legs, already amplified by the crystalline flow gravity, seems to intensify, allowing your feet to lift from the luminous floor with an almost imperceptible ease. Your right foot, an extension of your peaceful will, floats for a moment, suspended in the gentle air, almost as if it is reluctant to break the perfect stillness, yet eager to continue the journey. You feel the subtle shift in your center of gravity, a delicate dance of balance that requires no conscious thought, only a profound trust in the innate wisdom of your body. Then, with an unhurried, languid motion, your foot descends without a sound, without a jolt, to meet the crystalline path just beyond the archway's threshold. The surface beneath your foot is cool and incredibly smooth, a sensation that sends a delicate ripple of refreshing energy up your leg, grounding you even as you feel profoundly light. As your first foot settles, your left foot effortlessly follows, lifting, floating, then gently lowering, mirroring the grace of the first. There is no sound of your steps, only the subtle, harmonious resonance that seems to emanate from the very crystals underfoot. A soft, almost inaudible hum that vibrates through the soles of your feet and up into your calves, further deepening your relaxation. This vibration is not merely a physical sensation. It feels like a subtle communication from the temple itself, a welcoming echo that affirms your presence and your journey. The turquoise light, now fully enveloping you, casts soft, shifting patterns on the crystalline path, making each step feel like a dance across a canvas of liquid jewels. You notice the delicate imperfections within the crystal under your feet, faint, milky veins, or tiny, shimmering inclusions, each a unique facet of this ancient, living structure, enhancing the sense of wonder and connection to the dreamscape. As you consciously allow your entire being to pass through the archway, a subtle yet profound transition unfolds around you. The air, previously carrying a mix of metallic and unearthly floral notes, now shifts, becoming imbued with a deeper, more pronounced oceanic freshness. It's as if you've stepped into the cool, pure breath of an ancient, crystalline sea, mingled with the faint, sweet perfume of bioluminescent algae blooming in unseen depths. This new scent is profoundly calming, a gentle caress to your olfactory senses, inviting a deeper, more expansive breath, filling your lungs with this pure, dream-infused air. You feel a subtle pressure shift, a momentary sensation akin to moving through a thin, shimmering veil, a delicate boundary between one chamber and the next. This feeling is not disruptive, but rather enhances the sense of entering a new, distinctly sacred space, deepening your immersion. You now find yourself standing fully within the embrace of this new chamber, and your eyes, or your inner perception, widen in gentle awe at the spectacle before you. This space is indeed bathed in a soft, pervasive turquoise light, a hue so rich and deep it feels both calming and exhilarating, like gazing into the heart of a tranquil, abyssal ocean. The chamber is vast, far more expansive than the contemplative pearl room, its ceiling stretching upwards beyond your immediate sight, hinting at immense, unseen heights. The walls are composed of colossal, seamlessly fused crystal formations, their surfaces polished to an unimaginable smoothness, yet teeming with internal life. Within these translucent walls, you discern shimmering, intricate patterns not etched, but organic, naturally occurring formations that resemble enormous, petrified mycelial networks, sprawling outwards like vast, luminous roots, interconnected and alive with soft, internal currents of light. These patterns pulse with a slow, deliberate rhythm, a deep, resonant thrum that seems to emanate from the very core of the crystals, a silent, powerful heartbeat of the temple. The floor beneath your feet is a continuation of the crystalline path, smooth and cool, reflecting the turquoise light upwards, creating a subtle luminescence that seems to flow through the very ground. With each soft, effortless breath, you feel yourself settling deeper into this profound tranquility, your consciousness expanding to gently encompass the immense beauty of this space. A sense of profound peace washes over you, a quiet joy at the effortless beauty that surrounds you. This truly is a sanctuary, a soft thought whispers in your mind, a testament to the boundless creativity of the dream realm. This affirmation grounds you, anchoring you more firmly in this exquisite moment. As your gaze drifts around the chamber, drinking in the breathtaking turquoise panorama, you become aware of a distinct shift in the auditory landscape. The gentle hum of the luminous anchor shards and the distant, watery chimes from the previous chambers have now softened, fading into a barely perceptible background resonance, replaced by a more dominant, yet equally soothing, sound. It is the rhythmic, deep, and utterly mesmerizing pulse of water, echoing from unseen depths within this colossal space. This sound is not the gentle dripping from before, but a pervasive, almost visceral thrum, like the slow, powerful beat of an ancient ocean's heart. It resonates through the very air, lightly vibrating against your eardrums, and subtly through the soles of your feet, connecting you intimately to the profound liquid energies that lie beneath. Following this auditory invitation, your eyes are drawn to the very center of the chamber, where the crystalline floor seems to dip downwards into a series of wide, shallow pools, each brimming with water of an astonishing clarity. These are not merely pools, but vast, luminous basins, their edges carved with natural, flowing elegance from the living crystal of the floor itself. The water within them, a pristine, almost otherworldly liquid, glows with the same deep turquoise as the ambient light, yet with an added inner luminescence that makes it appear alive, a liquid tapestry of shifting, vibrant hues. As you draw a gentle, unhurried breath, your body, still guided by crystalline flow gravity, responds with an effortless grace. You find yourself drifting, rather than walking, towards the nearest of these luminous pools, a profound sense of ease accompanying each subtle movement. Your weight seems to diminish further, each step feeling lighter than air, a harmonious dance between your intention and the dream's inherent buoyancy. You feel a soft, ethereal energy surrounding you, a delicate current that gently propels you forward, making your journey a seamless, effortless glide. As you arrive at the very edge of the first, expansive pool, your gaze settles upon its surface, which is utterly still, like a vast, polished mirror. The turquoise light from within the water glows upwards, illuminating the subtle currents and unseen life within its depths. As you lean in slightly, driven by a gentle curiosity, you notice something truly extraordinary. The water's surface reflects, with perfect clarity, not merely your own form, but a breathtaking, continuous panorama of the starlit crystalline micro-ocean of inner stillness itself. Within this liquid mirror, you observe colossal, gently swaying bioluminescent kelp forests, their fronds shimmering with delicate, internal lights of emerald and amethyst, swaying in unseen currents that seem to move with the rhythm of your own breath. These kelp fronds are so exquisitely detailed, you can almost perceive the microscopic life clinging to their surfaces, tiny, jewel-like organisms pulsing with soft glows. And yet, simultaneously, weaving through and above these underwater vistas, you see distant, glittering star fields, countless constellations slowly traversing the reflected cosmic sky. Entire galaxies, spiraling with luminous dust and newly forming suns, drift past, their light merging seamlessly with the ethereal glow of the kelp. But the most captivating detail lies in the intricate interplay of the infinitely large and the infinitely small. Threaded through these grand cosmic and oceanic scenes, you perceive delicate, crystalline fungal filaments, glowing with soft, internal hues of peach and silver. These filaments weave intricate, ever-changing patterns, some forming vast, interconnected networks that resemble nebulae, while others branch and unfurl like delicate, subaquatic corals. They appear to be both rooted in the ocean floor of the reflection and simultaneously spanning the cosmic void, blurring the lines between organism and stellar phenomenon, reminding you of the profound, interconnected nature of all existence within this dream. This visual paradox is not confusing, but rather deeply grounding, an affirmation of the boundless imagination of your own consciousness. As you continue to gaze into the mesmerizing depths of this reflective pool, a gentle thought forms in your mind, a realization that this is more than just a passive observation. This is an active canvas, you silently affirm, a place where my creative power can truly manifest. This reflection, you intuit, is a direct extension of your dream control, an opportunity to shape the elements within it with your conscious intention. You recall the ease with which you influenced the nebula in the previous chamber, and a quiet confidence blooms within your chest, a knowing that you are fully empowered here. With a soft, clear intention, you decide to focus your awareness on a specific detail within the reflection. Perhaps you choose one of the colossal bioluminescent kelp fronds, a magnificent emerald one, its tips gracefully swaying. You gather your thoughts with a gentle yet firm resolve, picturing it growing, extending upwards, its vibrant green intensifying, reaching further towards the reflected starlight. You imagine its internal luminescence pulsing more brightly, revealing intricate, vein-like structures within its fronds. As your intention gently solidifies, you witness, with a profound sense of awe and connection, the emerald kelp frond within the reflection slowly, gracefully beginning to respond. Its delicate, luminous fronds, previously a soft emerald, now deepen into a rich, vibrant jade, pulsating with an undeniable, heightened brilliance. The internal patterns within it become strikingly visible, intricate networks of light flowing through its form as it subtly elongates, stretching upwards with an unhurried elegance, filling a larger portion of the reflected oceanic tapestry. You feel a gentle warmth spreading through your own heart space, a subtle surge of creative energy, a knowing that your inner world is directly shaping this magnificent, external dream reality. This profound connection, this direct feedback loop between your thought and the dream's manifestation, deepens your sense of wonder and reaffirms your innate capacity to create and to transform within this boundless dream space. As you continue to engage with the reflection, subtly adjusting its elements, your attention is gently drawn once again to the periphery of your vision. Just beyond the expansive pool, nestled against the magnificent crystalline walls that define this chamber, you notice what appear to be ancient, perfectly preserved crystalline structures. These structures are not merely static formations, but seem to pulse with a subtle, internal light, distinct from the pervasive turquoise glow of the chamber. With a gentle turn of your head, a movement that feels effortlessly fluid in the crystalline flow gravity, you allow your gaze to settle upon these intriguing forms. They are the mycelial crystal spires, ancient crystalline growths intricately interwoven with fossilized, bioluminescent fungal networks, resonating with collective dream memories. These spires rise majestically from the crystalline floor, some tapering elegantly to needle-sharp points that seem to pierce the unseen ceiling, while others broaden into immense, root-like structures that anchor them firmly to the chamber floor. Their surfaces are exquisitely detailed, a tapestry of swirling patterns where the smooth, cool crystal intertwines with the delicate, fossilized traces of ancient fungi. These fungal networks, preserved within the crystal, still retain a faint, internal luminescence, glowing with soft hues of gold, amber, and deep violet, illuminating the intricate, fractal patterns of their long-vanished mycelia. As you focus your soft, inner awareness upon these mycelial crystal spires, you instinctively feel a profound sense of history, a quiet wisdom emanating from them. They feel ancient, timeless, holding within their crystalline matrix the echoes of countless dreamers, a vast library of collective consciousness. Each spire, unique in its form and luminous patterns, appears to resonate with a subtle energy, a gentle thrum that you perceive more with your inner ear than with your physical one. This resonance is not a single note, but a complex, harmonious chord, a silent chorus of forgotten dreams and profound insights, gently permeating the air around you. The golden luminescence of one spire might subtly brighten as your gaze lingers, or the violet hue of another might deepen, as if responding to your conscious presence, acknowledging your gentle inquiry into their ancient secrets. With a soft, clear intention, you allow your gaze to drift along one particularly striking spire, perhaps one whose fungal network spirals upwards like a miniature, petrified galaxy. As your gentle attention settles upon its intricate details, you feel a subtle warmth blossoming within your mind, a quiet resonance that suggests a deeper connection. You begin to mentally pose a soft, unvoiced question to the spire, perhaps. What memories do you hold of the deepest dreams? As this gentle, inquisitive thought forms and strengthens within your consciousness, you witness a subtle yet profound response from the mycelial crystal spire. The fossilized fungal networks within its crystalline core begin to subtly shift their internal luminescence. The golden and violet hues intensify, becoming more vibrant, more fluid, almost as if they are reanimating, pulsing with a newfound inner light. And then, subtly, almost imperceptibly at first, faint, shimmering images begin to manifest within the very heart of the crystal. These are not reflections, other projections, ethereal scenes playing out within the depth of the spire's core. You might catch a fleeting glimpse of an ancient forest, its trees reaching towards a sky filled with multiple moons, or a quiet moment of profound contemplation from a long-forgotten dreamer, a sense of deep serenity emanating from the visualized scene. This effortless manifestation of stored dream memories, triggered by your gentle inquiry, fills you with a deep sense of wonder and further affirms your profound connection to this living, responsive dreamscape. You are not merely an observer, but an active participant, a gentle explorer of collective dream consciousness. As you absorb these profound visual echoes of ancient dreams, you become aware of another subtle yet potent aspect of this environment. Just beyond the mycelial crystal spires, nestled within the sprawling, root-like crystalline formations that define the chamber walls, you notice patches of bioluminescent fungi. These fungi, you observe, are a soft, ethereal silver white in their natural state, but they are alive with a gentle, internal luminescence, casting a delicate, flickering glow upon the crystalline surfaces around them. However, you notice something intriguing about their light, something familiar, yet subtly different from the fungi in the pearl chamber. When your mind begins to softly drift, perhaps recalling a complex problem from your waking life, or a lingering sense of responsibility that gently surfaces, you perceive a subtle, immediate change in these fungal patches. Their bioluminescence, which was previously a steady, soft glow, begins to flicker erratically, almost agitatedly, their silver-white light scattering into disarray, breaking into a chaotic dance of fleeting sparks. Or, in some instances, their light might momentarily dim, becoming dull and listless, losing its coherent beauty, as if struggling to maintain its presence. This subtle visual feedback acts as a gentle, non-judgmental reminder, a soft whisper from the dream world itself, indicating that your attention has become fragmented, perhaps caught in the intricacies of external thought. This is not a challenge to be overcome with effort or anxiety, but rather a profoundly gentle invitation, a subtle mystical puzzle of self-awareness. Now, as you become aware of a flickering fungal patch, perhaps one radiating a soft, pale silver that has now begun to scatter its light chaotically, you instinctively know how to respond. With a profound sense of calm, you gently refocus your attention. You bring your awareness back to the natural, effortless rhythm of your own breath, feeling the soft, cool air as it enters your nostrils, experiencing the gentle expansion of your chest and abdomen, and then noticing the warm, soft air as it peacefully leaves your body, carrying with it any fragmented thoughts. Or perhaps you choose to refocus on the subtle somatic sensations within your body, feeling the delicate weight of your hand, the gentle pressure of your feet against the luminous ground, the exquisite softness of your shoulders, the profound stillness in your heart. As you gently surrender to the present moment, allowing your attention to settle once more upon your breath or the subtle sensations within your body, you witness a beautiful, immediate response from the fungi. The flickering, chaotic light of the pale silver patch now begins to stabilize, its individual sparks coalescing back into a unified, harmonious glow. The light strengthens, becoming more vibrant, more utterly present, radiating a stronger, more intense silver white that illuminates its immediate crystalline surroundings with renewed vigor and coherence. This gentle surge of light feels like a profound reward, a subtle affirmation of your presence, your focus, and your surrender to the stillness of this moment. You understand now that by simply bringing your awareness back to your inner experience, you are not only deepening your own relaxation, but also harmonizing with the very fabric of this living dream world, enhancing its beauty and its luminosity. This interaction fills you with an even deeper sense of profound peace and a quiet confidence in your ability to navigate this magnificent, mysterious space. Your awareness, now profoundly anchored in the present moment by the steady glow of the fungi and the ancient wisdom of the mycelial crystal spires, continues to expand gently. You feel utterly at peace, completely safe, and wonderfully connected to every element of this magnificent turquoise-bathed chamber. The rhythmic pulse of the unseen waters below resonates through the very air, a constant, soothing lullaby. The colossal mycelial crystal spires stand as silent, wise guardians, their internal light a testament to forgotten dreams. The expansive, reflective pools continue their mesmerizing dance of oceanic kelp and distant galaxies, always responsive to your subtle mental nudges. As you absorb these gentle truths, you become aware of a subtle, inviting energy emanating from the very heart of this vast chamber. Your peripheral vision catches a faint, almost ethereal glow, a light that seems to pulse with an inner warmth, beckoning you further into the profound depths of the starlit crystalline myco-ocean of inner stillness. With a soft, deliberate turn of your head, a motion that feels utterly weightless, your gaze now settles upon what appears to be a natural amphitheater, carved with exquisite precision from the living crystal of the chamber walls, directly opposite from where you entered. This amphitheater is a masterpiece of natural architecture, its tiers rising in a gentle, sweeping curve, each step a flawless, polished crystal surface. It is not designed for an audience, but rather for a single, profound focal point at its very base. As you gently allow your attention to settle upon this central area, you perceive a unique formation, unlike anything you have yet encountered. This is the ethereal bioluminescent arbor, a colossal, tree-like crystal formation, its branches woven with living, bioluminescent mycelial threads that continually shift and bloom with dream essence. The arbor rises majestically from the very center of the amphitheater, its trunk a single, immense spire of purest, luminous crystal, tapering elegantly upwards, its surface impossibly smooth and translucent. From this central trunk, countless delicate branches unfurl, reaching outwards like the limbs of an ancient tree, intricately carved from crystal, catching and refracting the ambient turquoise light of the chamber into shimmering rainbows. But what truly captures your gaze is the living tapestry woven into these crystalline branches. Fine, delicate mycelial threads, pulsing with a soft, inner luminescence, intricately intertwine with the crystal, forming a living network that seems to breathe with its own gentle rhythm. These threads are a vibrant, ever-changing spectrum of colors, soft blues like moonlight on ocean depths, fiery oranges like distant supernovas, and deep purples like cosmic dust clouds, continually shifting, blooming, and fading in a silent, hypnotic dance. With a gentle, unhurried breath, you feel an irresistible pull towards the ethereal, bioluminescent arbor, a profound sense of recognition, as if you have been destined to encounter this very heart of the temple. Your feet, incredibly light and responsive due to the crystalline flow gravity, already sense the desire to move forward, to approach this magnificent, living sculpture. You begin to glide effortlessly across the crystalline floor of the chamber, your movement a silent dance of intention and grace, drawn deeper into the unfolding beauty of this sacred dreamscape. The air seems to part before you, welcoming your presence as you approach the amphitheater, ready to ascend its gentle tiers. Each subtle movement of your limbs is imbued with a floating elegance, a profound sense of ease. As you gently drift closer, the rhythmic pulse of the unseen waters deep below seems to intensify slightly, resonating more intimately with your own heartbeat, creating a symphony of inner and outer rhythm. The soft, sweet aroma of unearthly blossoms, mingled with the fresh, metallic scent of ancient minerals, becomes more pronounced, drawing you further into the arbor's mesmerizing aura. A quiet thought blossoms in your mind, a sense of profound reverence for this living artistry. This is a place of profound synthesis, you silently muse, where the rigid permanence of crystal meets the ephemeral, dynamic flow of life. This thought, unburdened by judgment, simply deepens your connection to the exquisite beauty unfolding before you. You now begin to ascend the gentle tiers of the crystalline amphitheater, your steps feeling impossibly light, each footfall a soft, silent contact with the cool, smooth crystal. Your body responds with an exquisite, fluid grace, a silent affirmation of your desire to draw nearer to the ethereal, bioluminescent arbor. Your right foot lifts, almost weightlessly, from the luminous floor, floating for a moment in the subtle crystalline flow gravity, before gently settling upon the first wide tier of the amphitheater. The surface beneath your foot is cool and incredibly smooth, a sensation that sends a delicate ripple of refreshing energy up your leg, grounding you even as you feel profoundly light. As your first foot settles, your left foot effortlessly follows, lifting, floating, then gently lowering, mirroring the grace of the first. There is no sound of your steps, only the subtle, harmonious resonance that seems to emanate from the very crystal underfoot. A soft, almost inaudible hum that vibrates through the soles of your feet and up into your calves, further deepening your relaxation. This vibration feels like a subtle communication from the amphitheater itself, a welcoming echo that affirms your presence and your journey. The turquoise ambient light, now filtered through the delicate luminescence of the arbor's mycelial threads, casts soft, shifting patterns on each crystalline tier, making your ascent feel like a dance across a canvas of liquid jewels. You notice the delicate imperfections within the crystal under your feet, faint, milky veins, or tiny, shimmering inclusions, each a unique facet of this ancient, living structure, enhancing the sense of wonder and connection to the dreamscape. With each ascending step, the ethereal bioluminescent arbor grows larger, more magnificent, its intricate details becoming clearer, more vibrant. The central crystalline trunk, previously a distant gleam, now reveals subtle internal striations, like the growth rings of an impossibly ancient tree, visible through its translucent surface. The branches, delicate as spun glass, yet imbued with immense strength, curve and intertwine with an organic elegance, reaching towards you, inviting your closer inspection. You feel a gentle, almost magnetic pull emanating from the arbor, a sense of deep spiritual connection. As you reach the final, widest tier of the amphitheater, placing your feet gently on the polished crystal surface at the arbor's base, you are utterly enveloped by its profound aura. The air here feels subtly warmer, imbued with a gentle, living energy, and the sweet, unearthly floral scent is now distinctly more potent, as if you are standing in an ethereal garden of perpetual bloom. The rhythmic pulse of the unseen waters below is a deep, comforting thrum against your chest, harmonizing with the soft, internal light of the arbor. Your gaze now sweeps across the living tapestry of mycelial threads that weave through the crystalline branches. Each thread, impossibly fine yet vibrant with life, pulses with its own unique hue, creating a dazzling, ever-shifting display of color. You notice a particular cluster of threads, glowing with a soft, ethereal blue, intertwining elegantly around a crystalline branch shaped like a gentle, curving arm. These threads, you observe, seem to respond directly to your inner state. When your mind begins to softly wander, perhaps to a fleeting thought of a task awaiting you in your waking life, or a subtle, almost imperceptible tension in your shoulders, you perceive a subtle, immediate change in these mycelial threads. Their bioluminescence, which was previously a steady, harmonious blue, begins to flicker dimly, almost hesitantly, like a fragile flame struggling against an unseen breeze. Or, in some instances, their light might scatter erratically, breaking into a disarray of tiny, fleeting sparks, losing its coherence, losing its unified beauty, as if mirroring the fragmentation of your attention. This subtle visual feedback acts as a gentle, non-judgmental reminder, a soft whisper from the living dream world itself, indicating that your attention has drifted. This is not a challenge to be overcome with effort or anxiety, but rather a profound invitation, a gentle, mystical puzzle of self-awareness. Now, as you become aware of a flickering cluster of blue mycelial threads, perhaps one that spirals upwards in a delicate, cosmic pattern that has now begun to dim, you instinctively know how to respond. With a profound sense of calm, you gently refocus your attention. You bring your awareness back to the natural, effortless rhythm of your own breath, feeling the soft, cool air as it enters your nostrils, experiencing the gentle expansion of your chest and abdomen, and then noticing the warm, soft air as it peacefully leaves your body, carrying with it any fragmented thoughts or subtle tensions. Or perhaps you choose to refocus on the subtle somatic sensations within your body, feeling the delicate weight of your hand, the gentle pressure of your feet against the luminous ground, the exquisite softness of your shoulders, the profound stillness in your heart. As you gently surrender to the present moment, allowing your attention to settle once more upon your breath, or the subtle sensations within your body, you witness a beautiful, immediate response from the mycelial threads. The flickering, chaotic light of the blue cluster now begins to stabilize, its individual sparks coalescing back into a unified, harmonious glow. The light strengthens, becoming more vibrant, more utterly present, radiating a stronger, more intense blue that illuminates its immediate crystalline surroundings with renewed vigor and coherence. This gentle surge of light feels like a profound reward, a subtle affirmation of your presence, your focus, and your surrender to the stillness of this moment. You understand now that by simply bringing your awareness back to your inner experience, you are not only deepening your own relaxation, but also harmonizing with the very fabric of this living dream world, enhancing its beauty and its luminosity. This interaction fills you with an even deeper sense of profound peace and a quiet confidence in your ability to navigate this magnificent, mysterious space. Your gaze, now profoundly centered and aware, is drawn to a particularly striking aspect of the ethereal bioluminescent arbor. At the very point where several of its main crystalline branches gracefully converge, just above your eye level, you notice a cluster of what appear to be nascent fruits or blossoms. These are not botanical in nature, but rather crystalline formations, soft and rounded, yet exquisitely faceted like freshly cut jewels. They are dreamweaver blossoms, luminous crystal fruits, constantly forming and dissolving, holding nascent dream narratives and lucid possibilities. Each dreamweaver blossom pulses with a soft, internal light, shifting through a spectrum of vibrant, iridescent colors, emeralds blending into sapphires, soft rose turning to shimmering gold. They appear utterly ephemeral, their forms subtly changing, growing and shrinking, forming and dissolving with a delicate, rhythmic fluidity, as if they are breathing. Within their translucent depths, you can perceive incredibly faint, swirling patterns, like miniature, nascent nebulae, or intricate, fleeting glyphs, hinting at the dream narratives they hold. They emanate a faint, sweet, almost intoxicating scent, a fragrance of pure possibility, of stories yet untold, mingling with the ambient floral aroma of the chamber. As you gently allow your inner gaze to settle upon one of these dreamweaver blossoms, perhaps a particularly vibrant one pulsing with a deep sapphire glow, a profound sense of recognition washes over you. You intuit that these blossoms are not merely decorative, but are living repositories of lucid dream potential, waiting to unfurl. With a soft, clear intention, you gather your awareness, focusing it with tenderness upon the sapphire blossom. You silently affirm, I am ready to receive a lucid dream narrative. As this gentle, confident intention solidifies within your mind, you witness a truly magical transformation. The sapphire dreamweaver blossom responds immediately and profoundly. Its internal light intensifies dramatically, expanding outwards, casting a deep, oceanic blue glow that momentarily encompasses the immediate area around you. The swirling patterns within its depths become clearer, more defined, coalescing into discernible images and symbols. You might perceive a fleeting vision of an ancient city, its spires reaching towards a sky filled with multiple suns, or a gentle whisper of a feeling, a sense of boundless freedom, as if the dream is already beginning to take shape within your mind's eye. Then, with an exquisite grace, the sapphire blossom begins to slowly, languidly unfurl. Its crystalline facets gently separate, peeling back like the petals of an otherworldly flower, revealing a soft, inner core of pure, shimmering light. From this core, a delicate, ethereal thread of light, luminous and fine as spun starlight, slowly extends, reaching towards you, almost imperceptibly. This thread, you realize, is a direct energetic conduit, an invitation to a specific lucid dream narrative. It connects to your consciousness, not through a physical touch, but through a gentle, subtle energetic link that resonates deeply within your mind's eye, within your heart space. As this thread of light connects, a profound sense of peaceful anticipation washes over you, deepening your relaxation even further. You feel utterly safe, completely protected, and perfectly prepared for whatever dream narrative is about to gently unfold. The air around you shimmers with a heightened sense of possibility, and the rhythmic pulse of the unseen waters below becomes a comforting, steady heartbeat, a deep, pervasive stillness that hums softly in the very core of your being. You are now perfectly poised, fully empowered, and completely open to the boundless wonders that await you in the vibrant, lucid depths of your own dreams. As the delicate thread of light from the unfurled dreamweaver blossom gently connects with your consciousness, you feel a profound sense of merging, a subtle integration that is both expansive and deeply intimate. It is not an overwhelming sensation, but rather a quiet, comforting infusion, as if the very essence of the dream narrative is softly imprinting itself upon the tapestry of your inner world. The light from the blossom, which was a vibrant sapphire, now softens, becoming a tranquil, deep indigo, filling your internal landscape with a pervasive sense of peace and profound readiness. This indigo hue is not merely a color. It feels like the very fabric of deep, restful sleep, imbued with the clarity of lucid awareness. Within your mind's eye, as if the dream narrative is subtly beginning to project itself. You perceive incredibly faint, almost transparent images. These are not yet fully formed scenes, but rather elemental impressions, raw sensory data waiting to coalesce. You might catch a fleeting glimpse of shimmering water, not in a pool, but as a boundless expanse, stretching towards an indistinct horizon. Or perhaps a soft, whispering sound, like the distant rustle of unseen leaves, or the gentle lapping of waves against an ethereal shore. These nascent impressions are profoundly calming, a gentle invitation to fully immerse yourself. You feel a deep sense of trust in this unfolding process, a quiet affirmation that all is perfectly in order, and you are being guided with infinite care. Your entire body, from the crown of your head to the tips of your toes, now feels extraordinarily heavy, wonderfully weighted, yet simultaneously light and expansive, as if gently suspended in a warm, comforting medium. Each muscle, each tendon, each delicate nerve fiber is completely at ease, surrendering its hold, releasing any last vestiges of physical tension. Your eyelids rest with exquisite lightness, utterly serene, allowing the quiet darkness behind them to deepen and expand, becoming a comforting, boundless canvas for the dream images to emerge. The rhythm of your breathing is now exquisitely slow, deep, and effortless, a soft, silent whisper in the stillness of your being. You notice the gentle coolness of the air as it delicately enters your nostrils, expanding your chest and abdomen with a profound sense of peace. And then the slightly warmer, softer air as it gently leaves your body, carrying with it any lingering subtle tension, any fleeting thoughts, any residual concerns, simply releasing them with each calming exhale. This effortless cycle of breath is your anchor, a constant, peaceful reminder of your body's intrinsic wisdom, its profound capacity for balance and renewal. Feel yourself sinking deeper, ever deeper, into this tranquil awareness, into this profound state of simply being. As you continue to sink, softer and deeper, the gentle hum of the mycelial crystal spires seems to become a resonant thrum within your very bones, a deeply grounding vibration. The vibrant, steady glow of the bioluminescent fungi around you acts as a visual affirmation of your deepening focus, their light now radiating with a consistent, soothing brilliance. The soft, sweet aroma of unearthly blossoms, mingled with the fresh, metallic scent of ancient minerals, subtly shifts, becoming less a scent you actively perceive and more an integral part of the comforting atmosphere that cradles you. You are now so profoundly relaxed, so wonderfully at ease, that the boundaries between your physical body and the luminous dreamscape around you begin to gently blur. You are no longer merely standing in the chamber or observing the arbor. You are becoming one with it, intricately woven into its living fabric. The turquoise light of the chamber feels like a soft, silken blanket enfolding you, its gentle warmth permeating your very essence. The dreamweaver blossom, still subtly connected by its thread of indigo light, pulses with a steady, serene rhythm, guiding you towards the next phase of your journey. In this state of deep relaxation, your consciousness feels both expanded and perfectly centered, deeply present in this moment, yet poised on the threshold of infinite possibility. You are now ready to gently bridge the gap between this profound state of relaxation and the wondrous realm of your dreams, to allow your mind to awaken within the tapestry of your imagination. Here, within this sacred space, you are completely empowered, entirely in control, a masterful creator of your own unfolding reality. Tonight, you can choose to become lucid within your dreams, to awaken to the magic and the boundless possibilities that reside within your sleeping mind. Your intention, clear and unwavering, is the gentle key that unlocks this extraordinary potential. You affirm to yourself, silently and with conviction, I am dreaming. I am aware. I am in control. This mantra becomes a soft, resonant hum within your being, preparing you for the gentle awakening within the narrative that is about to unfold. As these gentle truths settle softly within you, like warm, settling sand, you feel a profound sense of gratitude. Gratitude for this sacred space, for the wisdom of the temple, and most importantly, for the boundless capacity of your own consciousness. You are a dreamer, a creator, a traveler across the vast ocean of inner stillness. The thread of indigo light from the dreamweaver blossom gently pulses, becoming the soft current that now begins to carry you effortlessly into the deep, restorative sleep. You are drifting now, exquisitely relaxed, completely safe, and utterly at peace. The rhythmic pulse of the unseen waters below fades into a gentle, internal thrum, harmonizing with the profound stillness in your heart. The shimmering light of the crystals, the ancient wisdom of the mycelial spires, the inviting glow of the fungi, all merge into a unified field of serene energy that cradles you softly. You are letting go, surrendering completely to the embrace of deep sleep, knowing that your consciousness, clear and luminous, is ready to gently awaken within the boundless expanse of your own dreams. Your journey through the starlit, crystalline myco-ocean of inner stillness has brought you to this moment of perfect equilibrium, this nexus point between waking awareness and the infinite potential of the dream realm. You are floating now, unburdened by gravity, unhindered by earthly concerns, simply existing in a state of pure, expansive awareness. The indigo light from the Dreamweaver blossom now fully envelops you, becoming a soft, internal light that shines from within your very being, a beacon for lucidity. Every thought that arises is simply observed, gently acknowledged, and then allowed to drift away like clouds on a summer breeze. Every sensation is a soft whisper, deepening your relaxation, guiding you further into the gentle embrace of sleep. You are whole, you are complete, you are profoundly at peace. Your intention is set, your mind is open, and your spirit is ready for the wonders that await you. Drifting deeper and deeper into the tranquil depths of your own boundless imagination, where you are the master of your dreams. Sleep now deeply and restoratively, knowing that the magic of lucidity awaits your gentle awakening. All is well, all is peaceful, all is love.